Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another Workout Wednesday. So I've got another 20-minute zero equipment HIIT workout for you today. So you don't need anything except maybe a mat if you're on a hard surface, an open window and a drink if it's as hot where you are as it is here. All right, so as usual, we're going to do a quick 5-minute warm up and then we'll do a 20-minute workout and then we'll have a nice stretch off at the end. All right, so let's warm up first. Okay, so we're going to start with some thoracic rotation. So you're going to come down onto one knee with the free hand, opposite hand to the front leg, put that on the floor, and then with the free arm, you're going to just rotate round like that. So we're opening up the mid-back, get a bit of movement through the shoulder. We're going to do that 10 times on one side and then 10 times on the other. Totally lost count already, that's terrible, isn't it? I think, let's do 3 more, that feels about right. 1 more on this side and then we'll change. Good, so bring the other foot forward and then opposite hand to the leg, front leg goes down and then the free arm comes around. When you do these, follow your hand with your eyes. That's it. Lost count again. I can't count in my head and talk at the same time. Oh, okay, I reckon that's 7, 8, can do 2 more. 9, 1 more, 10. Good, we'll do that again in a second. So we're going to go to a high knee march now. So bringing the knees up nice and high. I can see that someone's just joined, but I can't read from here who it is. So thank you for joining. We're just warming up. So if you want to join in, feel free. We're going to do a warm up and then a 20-minute workout and then a nice stretch at the end. Okay, so just leave that there for a minute. Let's go to a lunge and rotate. So you're going to lunge forward, rotate to the outside leg, and then same on the other side. So you're rotating towards or on the same side as the front leg. Don't worry if your knee doesn't go to the ground behind you, that's okay. Just lunge where you can, so it doesn't matter, you might be here, as long as you're getting that bit of movement. Okay, we're going to do 1 more on each side. 1 more. There, brilliant. Okay, so take the feet wide. I'm going to walk down, walking out, and then walking the hands back in. So with these, you're trying to keep the legs nice and straight, so you get a nice dynamic stretch through the hamstrings, a bit of a warm up through the hamstrings. Okay, we're going to do 2 more of those. If you can't walk all the way out yet, just go to where you can with the hands and then walk them back in. This is the last one here. Okay, and then we're going to do some warm-up squats. So it's just coming down and standing up. So ideally you want your thighs to be about parallel to the floor or just past parallel. But if you're not able to do that yet, that's okay. You might be squatting to like here. That's fine, just go to where you can and come up. Just make sure you're keeping the chest up and you're sending the knees out all the time. We're going to do 3 more of those. 2, 3, and then we'll go through that warm-up round again, a bit quicker. So 1 foot forward, opposite hand to the front foot on the floor, and we're just going to do 5 this time. I think I can manage to count to 5 without losing count. What do you reckon? 4 and 5. Good. And then opposite foot comes forward, opposite hand to the front foot comes down, and you're there. Good. 2. Remember to follow your hand around with your eyes. 4 and 5. Nice. Come back to that high knee march. We're just going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just get your own pace. 10. Awesome. Then let's go back to those lunges, just 6 this time. So lunge forward, rotate to the same side as the front leg. So we're just opening up the mid-back, warming up the legs as well. Here's number 4. Oh my gosh, it's so hot already. It's only the warm-up. Oh, it's going to be a sweaty one. Okay, walk down, so just 2 this time, so feet wide, walking out, shoulders roll back, and then go again. Keeping the legs nice and straight. Walk back in and roll back. Okay, and then squats, just 8 this time. Remember to go to whatever depth you can. Don't worry if it's not as low as this. If it is, brilliant, well done. Keep it going. 2 more. 1 more. Right, are you ready? I'm going to get my timer sorted. So grab a drink. I'm going to grab a drink as well, actually, because it is fiendishly hot. Just have a quick swig. All right. Whew. So, 20 minutes work, 15 exercises, 2 rounds. We're going to work for 25 seconds, rest for 15 seconds each time. So lots of built-in rest, lots of variations. That's going to go by really fast. You're not going to get bored. You're definitely going to get sweaty. All right, so your first move is going to be the Russian twist. So you're going to come down to here. You can either have your heels resting on the floor and you're going to rotate from side to side, trying to touch the floor. So straight back, but slightly hinged at the hips, so you've got a slight angle, and you're touching side to side. If that's not challenging, take the feet off the floor and do the same thing with your feet off the floor. All right, so that's your first move. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So remember, you're trying to keep your back spine nice and straight, slight hinge at the hips, so you're at an angle. Just moving from side to side as fast as you can. Feet on or off the floor. Off the floor is more challenging. And remember to get your own pace. 2, 1, rest. Okay, 1 down, doing well. Right, we're going to lunge, pulse with the right leg. So you're going to bring the right leg forward, come down to a lunge and just do these tiny pulses just there. 2, 1, let's go. So, little pulses. Keep the chest up. Keep the weight through the heel and the midfoot of the front foot, so you're nice and tall. You don't want to be too far forwards or back. Oh, that's going to burn. It's burning, it's burning. Tiny little pulses. Keep breathing, go to your happy place. 2, 1, rest. Oh! Okay, that's ouchy. Right, we're going to do the same on the other side. So the left leg is going to come forward. We're going to come down and pulse, okay? When the time comes. 2, 1, go. So you're here, little pulses. Good stuff. That's it. So just keep that chest up. Weight through the front foot. If it gets really unbearable, if your leg is going to kind of go from underneath you, just stand up, shake it off, and go back in again. Okay? Really good to just try and keep moving. Rest. Oh, that was really sore. Okay, jumping squats the next. You've got options. You can either come down, jump up. Okay, if that's too intense, just go for a power squat. 2, 1, go. So low intensity, you can come up as hard as you can from the squat, okay? If you can though, you're going to jump. Every time, reset and jump. If you are jumping, use those arms to help you accelerate. Nearly there. 2, 1, rest. That is evil. Why did I put that in? I don't know why I put that in. Okay. Sit ups are next. So I'll come slide on so you can see. So soles of your feet together. Go with me. Let's go. So soles of the feet together and using the arms to come through. If you really struggle with that, if you're not ready for that yet, come to here and crunch from here. Okay? But if you can, get some momentum going with the arms and try and get to your toes or just in front of your toes. 2, 1, rest. Woo! Okay, hand release press ups are next. So, onto the knees. And you're going to come down to the floor, touch the head, and then come back up. Okay, let's go. So, on the knees, down to the floor, touch the head, push back up. If you're not yet strong enough to push up, Then just come down to where you can and come back up. Down to where you can and come back up. Okay, if this is not challenging, come to a full press up position, come down, touch the head, push up. Rest. Okay, jumping lunges. So let's come slide on. 2, 1, let's go. So options, you're either going to be here, so carry on with these if you can do these. Chest up. If this is too intense or too high impact, then you're going to come lunge backwards, jump up to stand. Lunge backwards, jump up to stand. Okay, so those are your options. Keep that chest up. 2, 1, rest. Okay, I'm going to be in a high plank for the next one. So, you're going to come to a high plank. You're going to lift each arm in turn. 2, 1, go. So, go with me. Arm up, jump in, jump out. Arm up, other arm up. You can step if you need low impact, okay? Keep the shoulders over the wrists, or the wrists directly under the shoulders. And rest. Down ups. Okay, so we're going to come down to the floor and then come up. I'll show you a stepping option in just a moment. 1, go. So high intensity is here. Okay, make sure you stand up fully, shoulders back. If you need low impact, you're going to step behind you, step in and stand, okay? Either way, plant the hands stay in one place and all the movement comes from the legs. Woo, well done. Right, plank. Plank with knees to elbow, so low plank on the forearms. I'm going to bring our knees to our elbows. 2, 1, go. So, you're bringing the knee towards the elbow, keeping the plank quite low, so making sure you don't want to be bringing your hips up too high. Keep it low. If you're not ready for this yet, I want you to come to a forearm plank and stay there and just build strength in that position and stamina. But if you're ready for this, go for it. I'm sliding around the mat so much. Okay, negative squat jump. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come down nice and slowly. Down, 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 up fast. Okay, so go, down, 2, 3, explode up. If you're not ready for high impact, 2, 3, just come up fast, but don't jump. 2, 3. Control all the way down, explode up. See how high you can go. Good, well done. Smashing through. Right, V6. Doing really well. Not too far off finishing the first round. So with these, I'll go side on so you can see. Legs and arms are straight. 2, 1, go. And you're going to bring both arms up to meet one leg. And we're trying to get our shoulders as high off the floor as we can. So use the arms to create a bit of momentum. Breathe out on the way up. Good work. Rest. Woo! Okay, squat and side step next. So, wowzers, it's hot. So you're going to come down to a squat. You're going to take 2 low steps to the side and then come up and then do the same the other way. Let's go. So we're coming down. We're sidestepping, coming up, good. Coming down, sidestepping, and we're coming up. Brilliant, well done. Keep it going. Coming up, good stuff. Less than 10 seconds. And up. Nearly there. Oh, well done. Okay, we're going to do some broad jumps now. So, you're going to start low, big jump forward, shuffle back to start your mat and then go again. So big jump, shuffle back. If you need low impact, I want you to do a squat, step, squat, shuffle back, okay? If you can jump, go for it. Really big each time. Nearly there. Last jump. Good stuff. Oh, the legs. They burn. Okay. So, top plank again, high plank. And this time, we're going to go tap, tap, and then raise the legs. Let's go. So you're going to tap, tap, raise one leg, raise the other leg, okay? So the name of the game is keeping the shoulders over the wrists and keep it nice and solid through the midline of the body. So we want as little side to side movement as possible. That's where the work is. Right. Amazing. So we're halfway through. We're doing really well. So we're going to go back to Russian twist in 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. So back to here. Remember, you can have your heels on the floor like so, if you need to, or if you can, then take them off. That's more challenging. Either way, you're getting a really good workout. So keep it going, doing really well. Getting those hands to the floor, side to side each time. 2, 1, rest. Oh, okay. Rest. We're going to go to lunge pulses. So right leg forwards, into that lunge and into those small bounces. 2, 1. Let's go. So really good. So the chest stays up. Weight through the heel and the midfoot of the front leg. Stay nice and lifted in the chest, nice and tall through the spine. You'll feel stronger that way, and you'll work the bigger muscle groups in your legs that way. So we want to be working the hamstrings and the glutes. 2, 1. Oh, same thing on the other leg next. Quick drink. Just grab a drink whenever you need to. If it's hot, because it's really hot here. Okay. Whew. Other leg. 2, 1. Go. Exactly the same thing. So, staying nice and tall. Tiny bounces. So what we're doing here is working the muscles at the toughest point. So just at the, what's called the eccentric, it's called an eccentric lift. So right at the bottom of the point where the muscle is under load, and we're just working in that at that point, which is why it's so hard. And up. Whew, okay. Oh my gosh, jumping squats. Are you ready? So, 2 choices. You're either going to jump in and out of your squats, or you're going to power squat, which I'll show you in 2, 1, go. So if you don't want to jump, or you need to keep low impact, just power up as hard as you can out of your squats. If you can jump, let's go. Brilliant, keep it going. Use the arms. 6 seconds. Doing really well. 2, 1. Woo! Okay, that is gnarly. Okay, back to those sit-ups. So, soles of the feet together. Arms are going to go straight behind and whip through. Let's go. So use the momentum from your arms to come forward. If you're finding that you just don't have the strength yet to come over, then come to here and do pulses or crunches in that position. But if you can come over, go for it. When you move with those, you shuffle around. Okay, good stuff. Hand release press ups. So on our knees. And we're going to be coming down to the floor, touching the head, and come up. Let's go. So down to the floor, touch the head, press up. Keep your arms really close to the body. So they're basically staying in contact. If that's not challenging, or not challenging enough, come to here, touch your head, and do them in a full press up position. Rest. Doing really well. Okay, jumping lunges. So remember, we've got two options with this. You can either jump straight through from one lunge to the next, 2, 1, go. Or your lower impact, if you want, is to jump to a standing and then change legs. Okay, so that's your lower impact. If you can manage these ones, then go for it. Stay nice and tall. Lots of power as you come up. A few seconds. Good, well done.
Rest.
Oh, doing really well. So hot. Okay, we're going to go plank with arm lifts and thrust jump. 2, 1, go. So you're going to lift the arm, lift the other arm, jump in, jump out. Lift the arm, lift the other arm. If you need low impact, step, step. Okay? Stay nice and solid through the core when you lift those arms. That's what we're trying to do. And rest. Okay. Where are we to? Down ups. So, can we come all the way down and all the way up? Okay, I'll give you a low impact in a second. Let's go. So plant the hands, leave the hands in one place and stand. If you need to step, step down and step in. Okay, either way, leave the hands where they are. Okay, let the rest of the body do the work to get you back off the floor. And rest. Okay. Knees to elbows in a plank. So come to a low plank. Struggling a little bit with the heat, I have to say. Okay, there we go. So we're here. Okay, if this is too much, if you're not ready for this yet, come to here. Just stay in that plank position. Build your core stamina. Here, okay? But if you can, knee to elbow or towards the elbow, go for it. Yes. Right. Nearly there. What we got? About 5, I think. Doing really well. So negative squat jump. So you're going to come down slowly, explode up. Okay. 2, 1, go. So come down. 3, 2, 1. Explode up. If you need low impact, you're still going to come down slowly, but stand without jumping. 3, 2, 1. As high as you can. Okay. 3, 2, 1. High as you can. Good. You really use the arms as well to help you. Okay. Down with those. Right, V-sits. So, straight arms and straight legs. And you're going to bring both arms up to meet one leg. Okay, so you're here and you're going to come to here. Let's go. So, use the arms to get some momentum to lift the shoulders off the floor. And get them as high as you can. Good work. Doing really well. Breathe out on the way up. Ooh. I feel like my hair is like twice its normal volume or more. Super frizzy in the heat. Okay, squat and side step is next. We're going to be on our feet. 2, 1. Let's go. So you come down into a squat. 2 steps to the side. And then up. Okay, so back down. 2 steps to the side. And then up. So we're just going to keep going with this. Stay low. And then stand. Chest up. Push the knees out. 3 seconds. And stand. Brilliant work. Oh, we've got, oh my gosh, 2 more. We're doing so well. So broad jumps are next. So you're going to come down, big jump forward, and then shuffle back and go again. So big jump if you can, shuffle back a few steps, and then go again. If you need low impact, I want you to squat, step, squat again, shuffle back, okay? But if you can jump, go for it. Get nice and low, use the arms, and rest. Oh, last one. Right, back into high plank. We're going to go for shoulder taps and leg raises. So, high plank, you're going to tap each shoulder and then lift each leg. Go, 1, 2, leg lift, leg lift. And remember what we're trying to do is stay as stable as possible and as centred with our shoulders directly over our wrists. Minimal side to side movement in the body. Nearly there. Oh, rest. Oh my gosh, well done. Whew. Well done, that was so hot. Okay, I'm going to grab a quick drink and then we'll have a stretch. Okay, so hang on there just a second. All right. Oh, so I'll stretch on the floor because it is extremely warm here, so I'm favouring sitting down. So bring both feet together, soles of the feet together. Whoops. Grab the ankles and keep the back nice and straight. And you're just going to push the legs down, get a nice stretch through the inner thigh. Okay. A few more seconds there. Good. Okay, and then take one leg out and you're going to come over that leg. Grab the toes, keep the leg straight, pull the toe towards you. Feel a nice stretch on the hamstring of the straight leg. Just relax the head, so you're kind of sending your head towards the knee, but nice and relaxed. Whew. A few more seconds and then we'll do the other side. Okay. This is the kind of day where you sweat for hours after a work. It's actually a good idea on a day like today if you have time to wait a little bit before you shower, because with a high intensity interval workout like that on a day like this, you'll keep sweating for some time afterwards potentially. So just kind of wait until that slows down a bit and then you'll get more benefit from the shower. Otherwise you might just feel like you need another one straight away. Okay, a few more seconds there. Good, and then we're going to come up into a lunge on the floor. And, whoops, you're going to lean forwards and sink down so you feel a stretch at the top of the leg, the back leg. A few more seconds, keep the chest lifted. Okay, and then change legs. Oops. That's it, same thing, so sink down a bit, forwards until you feel that stretch through the top of the thigh. And stay lifted through the chest. Brilliant. Awesome, okay, last one for the legs. Oh, so come down onto the floor or the mat. One leg stays straight behind you, one leg is bent underneath you, and just need to shuffle about until you feel a stretch through the bum of the bent leg. So yeah, there it is. So just relax into that. Take a big deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, just let the stretch increase. Let your head sink lower. A few more seconds there. Real. And to do the same on the other side. So change legs so the other leg comes underneath you. I'm absolutely dripping. Oh, okay. So nice big deep breath in. And as you breathe out, let the stretch increase. Try and relax into it. Good. Then last thing, we're just going to come up and roll up as we stand. So come to here, let everything hang, let the head relax, and then as you come up, just roll everything up slowly. Leave the head till last, shoulders back, and then the head comes up. Okay, well done everybody, especially if it is really hot where you are like it is here. Make sure you drink plenty of water for the rest of the day, get some good healthy food in. I'm going to have a bit of a break now from Workout Wednesdays because it is the kids' school holidays coming up here in the UK. And then I've got some other commitments at the beginning of September, or the first half of September. So Workout Wednesday will be back the last week in September, more than likely, but I will post something nearer the time to let everybody know. And I'll also post some links to a new HIIT workout each week while I'm not able to do the live ones, so you can still do them. They'll still be up there, and there are a selection of HIIT workouts on my YouTube channel, which is Elemental Coaching, Body, Mind, Nutrition, so they're all there for you as well. So it won't be doing lives for until sort of the mid-late September, but I'll keep putting links to recorded workouts up, and I'll keep you all posted on when the next one is going to be. So thanks for joining me. Have a brilliant rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Well done. Bye bye.